This episode is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
While Russian forces edge closer to surrounding the city of Artyomovsk or Bakhmut, RT examines the destruction caused in Donbass as retreating Ukrainian troops destroyed critical infrastructure to hinder the Russian advance. The head of a neo-Nazi group that claimed responsibility for a deadly attack in a Russian border region admits the operation was coordinated with the Ukrainian military. Iran denies accusations that it has enriched uranium to near weapons-grade levels as Tehran demands Western powers honor the country's rights under the 2015 international nuclear deal. And China says it refuses to be bullied by countries seeking to impose their own domestic laws on other nations. A very warm welcome to you.
Plans and our U.S.-based customer service team can help find one that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv.
Some things just make you feel more alive than others. Like the rush of adrenaline from an SUV that roars from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Jaguar delivers that thrill every day. The F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Will Turkey ratify Sweden's NATO membership? Stockholm says it can't fulfill all Ankara's demands. As the bloc's membership requires unanimous approval, what would make Turkey change its mind? And what does all of this mean for NATO's future? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Mohammed Jamjoom. One of the many fallouts of Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been that previously neutral Nordic countries...
All right, so now let's test out the speakers. Now we're going to start with the X5. Remember, this one doesn't have dual stereo speakers. Here we go.
Yo, sound test. Sound
now this is maximum volume.
Everybody shut your mouth. Sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound?
Okay, now speaker gets loud, but it sounds kind of tiny. You see, if I cover up the bottom, no sound from the top.
How's the treble going? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound.
Sounds decent, but it sounds kind of tiny. Now let's try the X5 Pro. Let's get maximum volume.
Yo, sound test.
Now this one is definitely louder.
Everybody shut your mouth. Sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now?
Yeah, you can feel more bass. Let's cover up the bottom. You can still hear the top. Way better. All right, so let's try something. Now let's see if you can hear the difference on the actual table. Okay, here's the X5.
That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking test.
Here's the X5 Pro.
Motherfucking sound test, sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test.
Okay, so you can notice that the X5 Pro, the speakers sound fuller. And of course, that's because you got dual stereo speakers. Speakers on the X5, they sound kind of trashy, but they're going to get the job done. All right, so now let's check the AMOLED display. We're going to start off with the X5. Here's your viewing angles. Okay, basically bezel-less. The thing that kills this one is that one bottom firing speaker. I don't like that. Now let's take a look at the X5 Pro. Again, basically bezel-less. The dual speakers just make it sound so much better. But both of these displays are quality. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Of course, you got your WorldStar Hip Hop button. Press the power button twice. All right, so let's take a look at some test pictures and videos. We're going to start off with the X5. All right, so now let's try a little bit of gaming. I'm going to start off with the X5. We got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. Okay. Get to that ramp. Okay, no lag. Count to 360. Bong, looking good. Looking nice and clean. Okay. There it is. Now let's try the X5 Pro. Okay. Same thing, nice and smooth. Look at a little drifting. High shoes don't troll me. A little 360. All right, here we go. Let me get to that ramp. Drift through the ramp. Oh, look at that. That was clean, that was clean. No lag at all, though. This is going to be perfect for gaming. We just make sure I secure the W. All right, there it is. Now, I can show you better than I can tell you, so take a look at some of these test pictures and videos and keep your eye out for the scumbag zoom. right, now before I wrap this up, I want to show you. All right, so let me show y'all some test pictures and videos that I took. Let me get one right here while you're looking all cute too. All right, so here's how the pop-up selfie camera looks. Check that out. This is sick. All right.
This car looks like a shoe. It's the Citroën DS. Citroën. It's a French car, and everybody always says I pronounce it wrong. So, Volkswagen. This is a Matchbox car from Mattel, and unlike their Hot Wheels series, it's not an exotic supercar, it's not shaped like an animal, and it doesn't have flames on it. It could use flames. While I'm not a huge fan of this car, unless it has machine guns, I think this is a terrific Matchbox car version. It looks exactly like the real thing, except smaller. And I even like the paint job and the... This is a fabulous recreation of the real automobile. The interior looks phenomenal. The wheels look great, and it's an awesome collector's car. Did you see me waving at you earlier? And hey, I like this car in blue.
Nationalism, any of these trigger words, immediately that's almost like a dog whistle where everybody stands to attention. But for some reason, for reasons I will never understand.
It is the production label of Hueva Cartoon, a Mexican multimedia entertainment brand founded in November 2001 by Gabriel and Rodolfo Riva Palacio Alatriste, Carlos Zepeda Chahaber, and Rodolfo Riva Palacio Velasco. It is best known for producing films based on the Huevos characters from the internet shorts. It spawned into a massively successful film series, known as Huevos. 2006 to the present, there is a red shape, and on it there is a drawing of an egg wearing a red hat, and using a camera to film, and on the right of the drawing there are the words Hueva Cartoon, and Producians in dark blue and red text. Here is an intro. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Comcast. It is an American telecommunications conglomerate headquartered in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 1963 to 1969. Here we have the logo of the first Comcast's name, American Cable Systems. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1969 to 1999, they changed its name to Comcast. There is a black rounded rectangle, and inside it there is a white letter C, and on the right of the rectangle, there is the word Comcast in black text. Here is a variant and a commercial.
These people are talking about breaking the law. They're talking about stealing. They're talking about splicing, unscrambling, black boxes, about ways of getting cable service without paying for it. They know it's wrong, and they're still doing it. So if they want to go through all this trouble just to get some pictures, we'll be sure they get some. Stealing cable is a crime, and we'll treat it that way.
1999 to 2007, there is a red letter C, and on the right of it, there is the word Comcast in black text. Here is a commercial.
Comcast Cable is pleased to announce our new interactive guide for our digital customers. This exciting change lets you find all your favorite shows, including over 4,000 hours of on-demand programming that you can start whenever you're ready and quickly identify those about to expire. With the new interactive guide, you can easily manage all the features of your DVR. Search for movies, sports, and HD programs all from one place. To learn more about the new guide, tune to Comcast 66. The new interactive guide is here, only on Comcast Digital Cable.
2007 to 2012, the font has changed. Here is the version with the slogan and a commercial.
The summer might be hot, but things are even hotter at Comcast. Right now, get Comcast TV for as low as $10 a month. You heard right, as low as $10 a month. With Comcast, you get the package that is right for you. Hundreds of channels, sports, movies, entertainment. Plus, you can get our exclusive Channel One On Demand. A huge library of movies and shows you can watch instantly. And most of them are free. Comcast also has HD and DVR services and premium channels like HBO and Showtime. So for the hottest packages at very cool prices, starting as low as $10 a month. Call 1-877-563-1033 now and ask about our free Any Room On Demand. Start watching a show in one room and finish it in another. Get the package that you want. Get more entertainment, get more choice, and get it all with a 30-day money-back guarantee. But hurry, offers like $10 a month are limited. Call 1-877-563-1033 now before it's too late.
2012 to the present, there is the NBC logo that consists in 6 shapes: 1 yellow, 1 orange, 1 red, 1 purple, 1 blue and 1 green representing a peacock, and under the logo, there is the word Comcast in black text. Here is the print version, the word mark, a variant and a commercial.
Fast, reliable internet is crucial. Does it ever go down?
Yes.
Can't do my job.
Business grinds to a halt.
Our gig speed network not only downloads files up to 20 times faster, we go beyond fast with 4G backup for complete reliability. So if the unexpected happens, you stay up and running. We lost power, but not to that.
I want that.
For a limited time, get fast, reliable internet for a low price. Call now. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about General Motors. It is an American multinational corporation headquartered in Detroit that designs, manufactures, markets, and distributes vehicles and vehicle parts, and sells financial services, with global headquarters in Detroit's Renaissance Center. 1908 to 1938, there are 2 black lines, and between them there are the words General Motors and Company in black text, and under them there is a black line, and under it, there are the words Certificate of and Incorporation in black text, and under them, there are the words Filed in Office of Secretary of State September 16 and 1908 in black text. 1938 to 1964, there is a black rectangle, and inside it there is a black square, and on it, there is the word GM in white text, and under the square, there are the words General and Motors in black text. Here is a commercial.
The GM 5 for 58, they're great, they rate as best that you'll drive. The GM 5 for 58, they're great, they rate as best that you'll drive. Don't hesitate, just make a date to see these new beauties by GM. In style, driving quality, there's no topping them. The GM 5 for 58, they're great, they're rate, well, they're by General Motors, Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick too, Cadillac. The GM 5, they're by General Motors. That's GM's 5 for 58. 08 to 58, so don't wait. See General Motors, call them today.
1964 to 2021, there is a blue square, and inside it, there is the word GM in white text, and under it, there is a white line. Here is the print version, the inverted version, the version with the word mark and a commercial.
GM is now offering extremely attractive cashbacks on every car and light truck in stock, 1990s and selected 91s. But do hurry, because there's always a chance someone else will find just what you've been looking for.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just what they've been looking for.
No.
Don't worry, honey. He's too late.
2001 to 2010, the logo is now 3D. Here is a variant and a commercial.
You're kidding, are you?
You're kidding!
You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious?
You have just won a new car. No, sir, I'm not kidding you.
1,000 cars and trucks, 1,000 winners nationwide. You could be one of them. It's the widest selection of cars and trucks on the planet. For a chance to win, go to a participating GM dealer, push the OnStar button, and play the game. Have you pushed the hot button yet?
I love it.
2010 to 2021, the logo isn't glossy anymore. Here is a commercial.
I'm Ed Whitaker from General Motors. A lot of Americans didn't agree with giving GM a second chance. Quite frankly, I can respect that. We want to make this a company all Americans can be proud of again. That's why I'm here to announce we have repaid our government loan in full with interest, 5 years ahead of the original schedule. But there's still more to do. Our goal is to exceed every expectation you've set for us. We're putting people back to work, designing, building, and selling the best cars and trucks in the world. With our 100,000-mile, 5-year powertrain warranty to guarantee the quality and the unmatched life-saving technology of OnStar to help keep you safe. From new energy solutions to the designs of tomorrow, we invite you to take a look at the new GM.
(2016 to 2021), there are the words General and Motors in gray text. Here is a commercial.
More time with family.
Peace and quiet.
Sleep.
As limited drama as possible.
Opening up gifts at midnight, which is Noche Buena for us.
Listening to my daughters playing Christmas carols on the piano.
When I get to cook breakfast for the whole brood.
I love sitting with the family, having a great meal, and talking about all of the things that happen throughout the year that we're proud of.
To have a little bit more patience and open mind.
To work smarter, not harder.
Continue the incredible momentum that we've created.
The number of new product launches that we have.
The future looks really bright.
I couldn't be more excited about everything we're doing today and everything we're doing to make the world better in the future. Happy holidays.
2021 to the present, there is a blue gradient rounded square, and inside it, there is the word GM in blue gradient text, and under the letter M there is a blue gradient line. Here is the print version, the 2D version, the word mark and the commercial.
Did you know that Norway sells way more electric cars per capita than the US? Norway. Well, I won't stand for it. Come on. With GM's new Ultium battery, we're gonna crush those losers. Crush them! Tina, wait, what's this?
Oh, it's my daughter's birthday.
I don't care. Grab an EV and meet me in Norway. Hey, Aquafina, Norway's beating us at EVs.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Meet me there in an hour.
Can I ride with you?
No! GM's Ultium battery is made for all types of vehicles. Soon, everyone can drive an EV.
Well, it's probably flying private.
Okay, Norway, listen up, you fish-loving... Oh, this place is adorable. Damn it. Where are you guys?
We're in Finland. Where are you?
I'm in Norway.
Norway? You're in Sweden.
Damn it!
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Qantas. It is the flag carrier of Australia and its largest airline by fleet size, international flights and international destinations. It is the world's third oldest airline still in operation, having been founded in November 1920. It began international passenger flights in May 1935. 1920 to 1930, there are the words Qantas and Ltd in black text. 1930 to 1944, there is a white ring, and inside it there are the words Qantas and Limited in black text, and in the middle of the ring there is a black country of Australia divided in its stats, and coming from the ring there are two red wings. 1944 to 1947, there is a brown circle, and inside it there are the words Qantas Empire Airways Kangaroo and Service in white text, and between them there is a white ring, and inside it there is a white kangaroo silhouette. 1947 to 1968, there is a white and blue kangaroo silhouette with a wing, and under it there is a blue globe with the blue countries of the United Kingdom and Australia on it. Here is a commercial.
This is one of the mighty turbofan engines of the revolutionary Qantas 707 V-Jet. Because they are 25% more powerful, Qantas V-Jets use shorter takeoffs, climb more swiftly, have greater range. It costs no more to fly the best. So fly Qantas V-Jet to America, Europe, Asia, the Orient, Africa, around the world. See your travel agent or Qantas.
1968 to 1984, there is a white circle on a red outline, and inside it there is a red silhouette of a kangaroo with a white wing on a red outline, and under the circle there is the word Qantas in black text. Here is the print version, the icon, the word mark and a commercial.
50 years ago, this was Qantas. Just a few willing hands and a willing plane. Qantas crossed the land, then the oceans. We took Australia to the world, and the world took us to their hearts. It's been 50 years since Qantas first flew, and for 50 years, we've shown the world how to fly.
1984 to 2007, there is a red triangle, and inside it there is a white silhouette of a kangaroo, and on the right of the triangle there is the word Qantas in black text. Here is the print version, the stacked version, the icon, the word mark and a commercial.
For over 77 years, Qantas has earned a remarkable reputation for service, safety, and innovation. A reputation that attracts over 18 million passengers every year as they fly to 106 destinations across the world.
2007 to 2016, the font has changed, and the text is now in gray text. Here is the print version, the stacked version, the icon without the triangle, the word mark, the version with the slogan and a commercial.
A journey does not need to be long to be rewarding. There are rewards to be gained from the things we do every day. You can earn Qantas points with hundreds of partners and choose from thousands of rewards. So, whether your journeys are long or short, whether you fly or never leave the ground, if you're curious to discover more, visit us here, Qantas Frequent Flyer, for every journey.
2016 to the present, the kangaroo has changed, and it now has a shadow, the triangle is now rounded, and in a red gradient, the font has changed, and the text is now in black text. Here is the print version, the 2D version, the stacked version, the icon, the 2D icon, the icon without the triangle, the white icon, the gray icon, the word mark, the version with the slogan, the Mandarin version, the Pride version, the 100th anniversary version and a commercial.
There's something on the horizon. From humble beginnings to becoming a leading airline, we've taken Australians across the globe and home again, and celebrated the best of us on the world stage. From times when we've answered our nation's call to pushing the boundaries of possibility, our spirit has stayed the same for almost 100 years. And now, as we look to the future, we're bringing the world even closer with new connections and more innovation. We may have started small, but we've always dreamed big. Join us as we enter our 100th year and help us take the spirit of Australia even further.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Cinépolis. It is a Mexican movie theater chain. Its name means City of Cinema, and its slogan is La Capital del Cine. Cinépolis is the biggest Cineplex chain in Mexico, with 427 theaters in 97 cities. It is also the largest chain in Latin America and the fourth largest in the world, with over 869 theaters, 6,706 screens and over 27,177 employees throughout 18 countries. 1947 to 1971. Here we have the logo of the first Cinépolis name, Cine Morelos. There are the words Cine and Morelos in white text. 1971 to 1972. Here we have the logo of the second Cinépolis name, Cinema La Raya. There are 6 black rectangles and on them there is the word cinema in white text, and under the rectangles, there are the words La and Raya in black text. 1972 to 1973. Here we have the logo of the third Cinépolis name, Cinemas Gemelos. There are 2 red and blue shapes, and on them there are the words Cinemas and Gemelos in white text. Here is the version on the building. 1973 to 1980 something. Here we have the logo of the fourth Cinépolis name, Multi-Cinemas. There is a red and dark blue shape, and inside it there is the word Multi-Cinemas in white text. 1980 something and 1994. The shape is now 3D, and the font has changed. 1994 to 2003. They changed its name to Cinépolis. There is white shape and inside it there are 5 yellow shapes connected together representing a star, and under them there is the word Cinépolis in white text, and on the yellow shape, there are the words La Capital del and Cine in dark blue text. 2003 to 2019, there are 5 yellow shapes connected together representing a star, and on the right of them, there is the word Cinépolis in blue text. Here is a variant and a commercial.
Estoy listo para mi cita. Oh, ¿cómo está mi aliento? 2 entradas, por favor.
¡Agotadas!
¡Ah! ¿Agotadas? No, esperen. No hay entrada. Estoy condenado a estar solo por siempre.
¿Significa que no usaremos cestas?
Ay, siempre cuento contigo.
Y yo siempre puedo contar con la página web de Cinépolis.
Tú tampoco te quedes sin lugar y adquiere tus entradas usando nuestra página web. Compra fácilmente y asegura tu butaca favorita. Ven a ver la era de hielo choque de mundos en Cinépolis.
From 2019 to the present, there is the word Cinépolis in blue text, except the letter C is cut in half. Here is the icon and the commercial.
Alma, ¿qué onda, hermosa?
¿Eres tú, Fer?
Claro, reina. Bueno, es que tiene como 2 años máximo que no cambio mi foto de perfil. Voy a la barra por 2 babies. No te muevas, hermosa.
Hola. Gaby.
¿Estás bien?
No manches, es un ñor. ¿Qué hago?
Cuidado, muñeca. Esta noche, al fuego en la pista.
Te dije que fuéramos al cine.
El cine seguro es un gran plan. En Cinépolis toda la emoción de tu peli se disfruta sintiéndote tan seguro como siempre. Cinépolis, seguro es un gran plan.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Polsat 2. It is a generalist entertainment channel owned by the Polish broadcaster group of Polsat Plus. It is the 3rd most popular channel of the group, after Polsat and TV4. On April 6, 2020, Polsat 2 changed its logo and graphics along with other neighboring Polsat channels. The logo was changed again on August 30, 2021, with the major rebranding of Polsat and its television channels. 1997 to 2000, there is a purple 2, and on it there is the word Polsat in yellow text. Here is a bumper. In 2000 to 2001, they changed its name to Polsat 2 Info. There is a purple number 2, and on it there is the word Polsat in yellow text, and on the right of the number 2 there is the word Info in yellow text. Here is a bumper. In 2002 to 2007, they changed its name to Polsat 2 International. There is a black rectangle, and inside it there is a yellow oval ring, and inside it there is the word Polsat in yellow text, and on the right of it there is a yellow ring, and inside it there is a yellow number 2, and under the word Polsat there is the word International in white text. Here is a bumper. In 2006 to 2006, they changed its name to Polsat 2. Here we have an unused logo. There is a red rounded square, and inside it there is a white ring, and inside it there is a white number 2, and under the square there is a purple rounded rectangle, and inside it there is the word Polsat in white text. 2007 to 2020, there is an orange rounded square, and inside it there is a white ring, and inside it there is a white number 2, and under the square there is a red rounded rectangle, and inside it there is the word Polsat in white text. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2020 to 2021, now inside the orange square there is a white circle, and inside it there is an orange number 2. Here is the HD version and a bumper. 2021 to the present, there is a sphere made out of 5 yellow curved lines, and under the sphere there are the words Polsat and 2 in yellow text. Here is the horizontal version, the version with the gradient sun, the horizontal version with the gradient sun and a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Metro Peru. It is a supermarket chain of Peruvian origin, belonging to the Chilean holding company Cencosud. It has a presence in Peru since 1992 and Colombia since 2013. 1992 to 2004, here we have the version used for hypermarkets. There is the word hypermercados in black text, and under it there is a yellow rounded shape on a black outline, and inside it there is the word Metro in black text. Here is a commercial.
El Colinos más barato está en Metro. Si lo encuentra más barato, le devolvemos la diferencia. Metro, garantía de precios más bajos siempre.
1999 to 2004, here we have the version used for supermarkets. There is a green rounded shape, and inside it there are the words supermercados and Metro in white and yellow text. 2004 to 2011, there is a blue, green, yellow, orange and red gradient letter M, and on the right of it there is the word Metro in dark green text. Here is a commercial.
Este viernes, sábado y domingo, precios bajo el costo en Metro. Arroz La Serranita, 14 soles 99. Carne molida, 7 soles 99. Leche bella holandesa, 9 soles 49. Tripac Florida, 13 soles 90. Y 25% de descuento en hamburguesas, menestras, desodorantes y desinfectantes. Solo este viernes, sábado y domingo, en Metro. Precios más bajos siempre.
2011 to 2012, there is a yellow circle on a white outline, and on the outline there is a yellow circle on a white outline, and inside the bigger yellow circle there is a blue, green, yellow, green and red gradient letter M, and under it there are the words Metro and Senkasit in green text. Here is a commercial.
No te pierdas la alerta de ofertas en Metro. Aprovecha del 30 de septiembre al 13 de octubre. Leche evaporada Light 6-Pack Gloria, 13 soles 85. Azúcar rubia Metro por 1 kilo a 3 soles 19. Durazno en mitades Metro por 820 gramos a 4 soles 99. Conoce todas nuestras ofertas en alertadofertas.com.p. En Metro la pasamos bien. Metro. Precios más bajos siempre.
2012 to 2012, the letter M has been removed. Here is a commercial.
Prepárate para ahorrar como nunca, porque se juntaron todas nuestras promociones en Metro. Últimos días. Un sol y no más. Pollo entero con menudencia. Kilo a un sol más 199 puntos bonus. 1 gratis. Aceite vegetal a precio. Botella 1 litro. Paga 2, lleva 3. Alerta de ofertas. Azúcar rubia para monga. Bolsa 1 kilo a 2 soles 69. Y si pagas con tu tarjeta Metro, llévate 10% de descuento adicional en este producto. Metro. Precios más bajos siempre.
2012 to 2013, the smaller circle is now green. Here is a commercial.
Amor, ¿dónde estás?
Salimos con las chicas un rato, amorcito.
Pero, ¿a dónde has ido?
De viaje de promoción.
¿De viaje de qué?
Sí, promoción. Promoción en arroz. Promoción en azúcar. Promoción en fideos. Promoción en todo. Volvió la alerta de ofertas de Metro. Atrapar los precios más bajos en una super promoción siempre es mejor. Metro, precios más bajos siempre.
2013 to the present, the smaller circle and the words Metro and Senkasit are now red. Here is a commercial.
Sí, volvió lo que tanto estabas esperando. Volvió el 1 gratis de Metro. Renovado y con increíbles ofertas. Aprovecha, porque en precios y promociones, Metro es insuperable.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Liberty Mutual. It is an American diversified global insurer and the 6th largest property and casualty insurer in the United States. It ranks 71st on the Fortune 100 list of largest corporations in the United States based on 2020 revenue. Based in Boston, Massachusetts, and featuring the Statue of Liberty on its logo, it employs over 45,000 people in more than 900 locations throughout the world. 1912 to 1917, here we have the logo of the first Liberty Mutual's name, Massachusetts Employees Insurance Association. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1917 to 1918, they changed its name to Liberty Mutual. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1918 to 1919, there are the words Liberty Mutual Insurance and Company in black text. 1919 to 1921, the font has changed. 1921 to 1923, there is a black oval shape on a white outline, and inside it there is a white drawing of the Statue of Liberty. 1923 to 1936, there are the words Liberty Mutual Insurance and Company in brown text, and between them there is a brown oval shape, and inside it there is a white drawing of the Statue of Liberty, and under the oval shape there are the words Home Office and Boston in brown text. Here is the icon. 1936 to 1960, the words Liberty and Mutual are bigger, the oval shape and the text are now black and the words Insurance and Company are now under the oval shape. 1960 to 1985, there are the words Liberty and Mutual in black text, and on the right of them there is an oval shape made out of black lines on a white outline, and inside it there is a drawing of the Statue of Liberty. 1985 to 1994, the font has changed, the outline of the oval shape has been removed, and the drawing is more simplified. Here is a commercial.
For 75 years, Liberty Mutual has shown companies like IBM, companies like General Mills, and thousands of others how to make their workers' compensation dollars work harder. As a result, they've made Liberty Mutual the largest insurer of America's working men and women.
America believes in liberty. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
1994 to 2000, the drawing is more detailed. Here is a commercial.
Franklin Perry may have the safest house on Bristol Court thanks to Liberty Mutual.
Wow! A Carnothoris sapidus. That's one mean bush.
We have over 500 home safety tips, including how to prevent break-ins.
The ancient Greeks called this the bush of pain.
Tips like planting prickly bushes under your windows and installing deadbolt locks. Safer, more secure lives. That's the freedom of liberty. Liberty Mutual.
2000 to the present, there is a blue shape, and inside it there is a white drawing of the Statue of Liberty, and on the right of the shape there are the words Liberty and Mutual in gray text. Here is a commercial.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Buchenwald.
Cut.
Liberty Bibbity.
Cut.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you... Line?
Need.
Action.
Cut. You can't say that.
Sorry. Is this where they're gonna put the Statue of Liberty? Liberty... Are we married to Mutual?
Cut.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is the car that inspired Prince to write his rock anthem, Little Black Corvette. That was a great song. I can't do it. Without the aid of software, that is.
Here's a little black Corvette that has 4 wheels and a black paint job with a red stripe. It's got a real 80s style to it. You can roll around with your other micro machines. Some robots even trade one micro machine for 2 muscles, the pink ones. Although historically, micro machines do hold their value better than muscles, because micro machines are little cars, whereas muscles are those stupid little muscular deformed alien things that nobody really liked anyway back in the 80s. Micro machines are the bomb. Word up, my micro machine loving homies.
Recognize the admission of Finland and Sweden to NATO, because we all know that, looking from an historical perspective, NATO members have brought their national issues to the...
Motor Week, television's original automotive magazine. Brought to you by Pep Boys. We're car people.
It's on.
Motor Week time.
It's got cars, trucks, and it's a great show.
The best 30 minutes on television.
My favorite time of the week.
I forgot the popcorn. And by
What are you looking for? eBay Motors.
your host for Motor Week, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week. We're glad to have you with us. When you're a legendary company like Ferrari, your biggest competitor is usually yourself. Because enthusiasts don't compare, even we have to wonder, how much better can a legend get? Substantially so, if you ask us. The Ferrari 360 Modena builds on the design successes of its 355 predecessor in nearly every way. Massaged for over 5,000 hours in the wind tunnel, Pininfarina produced a sleek, modern, ultra-clean shape that is still unmistakably Ferrari. Twin grille openings feed dual radiators and define a center downforce tunnel that is pure Formula One technology. The same scrubbed character defines the rear also, with exhaust openings flanking a large center air extractor beneath the signature round tail lamps. The side profile is perhaps the most fluid mid-engine Ferrari design yet. Decidedly cab-forward in attitude, the eyebrow-arched front fenders melt into the sharply raked windscreen. From there, the contours flow back to a typically high, wide Ferrari rear section. The 360 looks liquid, ready to pour over any imprudent supercar wannabe. The trim shape belies the fact that this is the largest Ferrari road car ever, so it's no surprise that inside is the most inviting Ferrari cockpit yet. Ergonomics are finally more than an afterthought at Maranello, as the driver is presented with a very intuitive control layout. Climate controls and the CD stereo are housed in their own pod on the center dash. Ancillary switches for traction control and suspension settings are located to the left of the wheel. The center console holds the tiny reverse gear lever as well as a small bit of storage. Facing a deeply hooded analog gauge cluster, the driver is supported by firm leather buckets and grips a tilt and telescoping wheel. Behind that wheel on our tester was the available Formula One style electro-hydraulic gear shift paddles we first sampled on the 355 F1. Shifting sequentially through 6 forward gears without the benefit of a clutch pedal takes some getting used to, but after a few miles, we were wishing for this setup in all our cars. A fully automatic mode allows the driver to go shiftless and avoid the paddles altogether. Some of our drivers found the system bulky around town, especially the reverse lever. But in its element out on twisty roads, or even better, a racetrack, shifting the 360 Modena is a pure delight. We spent a rather cold, gripless West Virginia day pounding the 360 around Summit Point Raceway's Jefferson Circuit and can now understand why Michael Schumacher enjoys his work so much. Entering a fast corner, the 360's first tendency is towards safe understeer. Now that will keep most drivers out of trouble, but it's no fun for the rest of us. So the simple cure is a heavy application of right foot, followed immediately by a handful of counter steer as the rear end leaps out under power and is just as quickly reined in by the precise steering. In the fastest corners, this process can trigger a strong pucker reflex and can keep the driver's hands and feet quite busy. But no car in our memory gives the driver so much immediate feedback to work with. Credit for that goes to near-perfect weight distribution, sticky 18-inch Pirelli with a mechanical symphony of sound all the way to its 8,500 RPM red line. Launching at a slightly lower RPM, our test car sprinted from a stop to 60 in just 4.1 seconds. The quarter-mile zoomed by in 12.3 seconds at a whopping 119 miles per hour. Adding to the engine's appeal is its highly visible location under the rear hatch and the industrial beauty of the design itself. The whole 360 experience, from the razor-sharp downshifts through every neck-craning straightaway blast, is a feeling you never want to end. A street-legal Formula One feeling at that. To fuel your own F1 fantasies, you'll have to plunk down somewhere in the neighborhood of $152,000. To keep that in perspective, that might just get you a used Formula One practice engine. And driving the 360 Modena is closer than you might think to a true racing experience. In addition to the sequential gearbox, Ferrari adapted a drive-by-wire system, variable geometry intake, and extensive use of aluminum from its F1 racing program. While the aluminum used in the suspension, engine, chassis, and body allowed for a 34% weight savings over the 355, the most striking result is in the aesthetic appeal of the architecture. Details like the exposed rails framing the engine lend a modern, high-tech look to the whole package and say a lot about the company that produced it. Ferrari has emerged from the shadow of its own cliche as builders of fussy, unobtainable cars for the richy-rich and is now posed on the forefront of modern performance car engineering. For the Ferrari 360 Modena, the name alone may make it an instant classic, but the design makes it a legend.
All of our concern about human rights, the notion of neon
platform of the alliance whenever any particular topic came to the agenda.
Let's to thank one of our sponsors, Farmers Insurance.
Somebody needs saving. Don't worry, citizen. I'm here to save.
Already saved.
Today?
Switched him to Farmers so he could save an average of $441 on his auto insurance.
Okay. I guess I'll go save the world or whatever.
If you need saving, get a quote from Farmers.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.